Hello there, gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and we are back here with the tour around the world featuring Microsoft Flight Simulator 3. Let's go ahead and talk about where we are and where we're going. Okay, so we are right here at London. This is where we left off. And we're going to be flying here. It's not too long of a flight. We're going to be flying here to Toronto, specifically Toronto Island Airport. And how are we going to be doing this? Well, really the easiest thing to do is just to tune in to 113.3 and then just fly there, and then we'll just pick one of the runways and we'll land there. Now, if you follow the other two simulators that are following the same flight, the Commodore 64 and the Commodore Amiga, you'll notice that the Commodore Amiga is actually breaking off in a different direction. That's because, sadly, I found at least the scenery disc image that it was using was corrupted. But this whole area here pretty much was just bad. We just put all that there. It's like, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. But yeah, so that whole area was bad. So the Amiga is actually going to be going this direction. I think I've got it crossing over this way and doing this. Meanwhile, we're going to be going through this mess. We're going to be going this direction here. So eventually the Amiga is going to catch up to where FS3 is. But thankfully, hopefully, we'll find out here in a moment, we should have no problems with this area of the scenery disk for Flight Simulator 3. I'm going to be disappointed if we do. Alright, so 113.3, here we go. 76 miles. That's about right. And you know what? The scenery has got to be working, otherwise I don't think we'd be able to pick up this DME. Alright, let's find out what heading we need. Right about there. So heading is 64. We are headed 165. I think this runway that's right in front of us is going to be good. Let's go ahead and let's get it started up. Get ready for our flight here. Ideally, I wanted the Commodore 64, Amiga, and FS3 to follow the same flight path, but it's gonna get to a point to where they're just not gonna match up, because Flight Simulator 3 and the Amiga, they have scenery disk number 12. The Commodore 64 does not. But then there are scenery disks that the Commodore 64 has that the Amiga does not have. But we're not going to have to worry about that for a while. We won't have to worry about that until we get to the western half of the United States. They did not make... SubLogic decided, in their infinite wisdom, that it wouldn't be profitable to make that for the Amiga. I'm being sarcastic. I wish they did. I really do. Because I enjoy doing the cross-country flights with the Commodore 64, and I wanted to see that for the Commodore Amiga, and it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. Maybe in some parallel universe. If anyone has access to the parallel universe, and maybe they can provide a copy of the SubLogic scenery discs 1 through 6, that'd be great. Hey, and even in a parallel universe, they might have gotten 8 and 10 done. If that's the case, please let me know. Send me a copy, because we'll definitely make use of it on this channel. It's for a good cause. It really is. All right. I think we are good to go here. We'll get one thing of flaps down. I was like expecting a sound effect, and then I forgot. Oh, that's right. This is Flight Simulator 3, not 4. The PC speaker sound should be a hint. And away we go. Gear up. That was not what I wanted. But hey, we get to see the map. So I think what I wanted was the scroll lock key. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, looking out the back there. There goes the airport for London. Let's go ahead and make our turn here. Bring our flaps up. We don't need those now. What do you think? We'll set the autopilot to 4,000. I think that'll do it. Alright, autopilot F and altitude lock 4,000. Autopilot on. There we go. Heading a little bit. Oops, a little too much. Okay. We're all set. Wave bye-bye to London. See you later, alligator. It's not going to be too long of a flight. But I am going to take a break on this one. And go take care of some stuff. So I did do a lot of talking on the Commodore 64 one, so if you'd like to get a little bit of in-flight entertainment, I don't know if me blabbering is entertainment. I guess maybe in some way. Be sure to go check out the Commodore 64 version. Pretty much I was just talking about the channel, the different types of material that I've got out now. Some of you have been with me for a very long time, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate your viewership and just sticking by me with all the years. And we've come a long way. In 2024, we're going to have our 11th anniversary on YouTube. 11 years. And come a long way in 11 years. And there is a lot on the channel now than what there was before. Just recently, I surpassed 3,000 videos on the channel. And we're still rocking. Still rocking. Still doing the Flight Simulator series and the Minecraft series, the Greenfield series. And my daughter and I, we just recently filmed some new material. So our old show is coming back. That dates back to, like, you know, within the first year or two of when I first started YouTube. So we're excited about that. That's going to be coming back. So if you like the old school stuff, that will be coming back. And then there's plenty of new school stuff. I've got these mockumentaries coming out now. They're just fun, silly mockumentaries that are created by AI. And then I've had some documentaries come out on Friday for our Flight Simulator Friday. But I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should kind of have a little bit of fun with them and make them mockumentaries. People seem to like the ones that have been coming out, the regular documentaries, and I can come up with a lot of great ideas. That's what I like about the AI, is I just need to be creative enough to come up with the ideas, and I can be specific on certain areas, things that, you know, I would find interesting, and, you know, maybe something that other people would find interesting, and get something created that way. But it can also be rather entertaining if you turn it into a mockumentary and turn it into a comedy. So I might give that a little bit of a chance and see what people think. Because I do that with the trucking. I do that with the Trucking Tuesday. There's been a few serious ones, but there's quite a few that are just satirical in nature. They're just silly fun. And I also do that for the Shep Reacts series, which I have on Wednesday. I've been wanting to do a reaction series for a long time, but I just didn't know what to react to. You know, that wouldn't, you know, get copyrighted claimed or blocked or, you know, what have you. Because, you know, I watch other channels, and some of the ones that do reaction videos are very entertaining. One person that I watch is Daz Games. Anybody out there watch Daz Games? Some of the reaction videos he does are just funny. Once in a while, I'll watch Cinnamon Toast Ken and PewDiePie, naturally. He does reaction videos also. But I wanted to have something of my own. I didn't want to do the same material that they do. But I'm like, what do I do? You know, I kind of reached out. I was like, anybody got any ideas? Nobody really had any ideas. And then, you know, this whole AI things, text to video started coming up. And I'm like, maybe I could do this. So, I mean, they haven't really hit it off. At least not yet. I don't know if they will. But I can make some interesting documentaries, and then I can do some mockumentaries and not watch them to start off with. When they're done, I just save them, and then I just record and do a reaction to it when they're planned. And I don't know. I think they're kind of funny because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what the AI is going to say. I don't know what kind of pictures or videos it's going to put up on the screen. So it's as much a surprise to me as it's going to be for you. And there's been some moments on some of those videos that just had me cracking up. So I don't know if you kind of if you like watching those reaction videos. Hey man, give it a try. Give it a try, because I don't think anyone else is doing that. Yeah, they're using the AI to create documentaries. That's all over the place. But I don't think they're doing it quite the way that I'm doing it. I try to do things a little bit differently here. You know, I get inspired by ideas that other people are doing, but then I like to take that inspiration and kind of make it my own thing. So I hope I'm succeeding at that. Anyways, we got 57 miles to go. I'm going to step out, take care of some things, and I'll be back before we land. Alright, I am back here with you. Toronto is right up ahead. We are 10 miles from the airport. It is time to stick our nose down, is what it's time to do. We're slowing it down. We're going to start dropping some flaps. I see one runway I think we can line up with. Let's see, Toronto is going to be 253 altitude. And we are getting closer. You can definitely see the runway though. It's right here. That's the one I'm going to go for. Landing gear down. We're at 80 knots. It's not too bad. City of Toronto is right up ahead. That yellow city. I think that's Lake Huron. Using my rudder to do some fine-tune turning here. Just a little bit of turning. That's why I tend to use the keyboard on these old simulators, because I can ease it just enough . 3 miles from the airport. Okay, how come I haven't lined up with this thing yet? I was lined up. At least I thought I was. Runway 6. Did I land? Okay. I must have been like hovering right above it. That's like one of the longest stalls we've had. We'll park over here. I'm surprised we didn't take a nosedive there. Okay, I do not believe there is any fuel here, so we're going to have to... Yeah, there's no fuel here. We're going to have to call in and get some fuel. So, do you know how we do that? What we do is we just go ahead and we turn off the plane. Alright? And then what you do is you grab your phone, right? Just go ahead and call. Yeah, we need some fuel over here, please. Alright, thanks. Then you come up here to SIM, and it's not here. Well, I thought maybe the fuel would be in here somewhere. Maybe not. Smoke system, realism, mouse. Well, let's take a look at realism here. I don't see anything there for fuel. Reliability. B. No. Wow. There's no place to fuel. I could have sworn there was a way to fill up. Oh, that is interesting. 3, environment. No, I didn't think so. 2, views. No. 1, mode. No. 5, navcom. No. Okay. Well, we're going to have an interesting time as far as getting fuel, because I'm not really sure. But I'll figure it out. And in the meantime, thanks for watching. Be sure to follow the other simulators as well. We'll see you on another flight. Have a killer, awesome day.